Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a great day. Do something here real quick. Hey, Alexis, how you doing, sweetie? Oh no, it's not going to be no oh shit moment. I just figure there's a lot of shit going on. We might as well come on and talk. Because I guess Jelly Belly, he had a lot to say yesterday in Silence Room. Hi, Rachel. Okay, Ray. I sent you the link. I'll have to watch it, Ray. I ain't seen it yet. I had to take Dylan running. He got paid today, earlier. Now that I'm home, I figured I'd come on. We all can talk some shit. Hey, Stewie. Oh, I ain't arresting nobody. I'm just seeing a lot going on, so I figured if some people want to talk their shit, more than welcome to come on. I've got the link pinned. Jelly Belly, because you had an awful lot to say in silence yesterday. Hey, Rachel.
Hey, hey, hey.
I know you were in silence yesterday when Jelly Belly was in there.
Yeah. Yeah. He said a bunch of shit. I don't even know. I just parried him a little. How do you say it?
Parody.
Parodied. Parodied him a little bit ago. Talk shit Tuesday on a Thursday.
Hey, it can be talk shit Thursday.
he was saying that he doesn't like people picking on him because he doesn't pick on other people. He just calls out Rich Life's lies and whatever. It's like, no, bro, you literally bully the shit out of Rich Life.
He has to post everything that Rich does, everything Lisa does.
Yeah,
I mean, come on.
yeah. And now that he's getting struck back, he don't like it too well.
Hi, Kimberly Star. No, he don't like it, but what's fair for the goose is fair for the gander.
Yeah, like enough. someone really gonna put up with it so fucking long,
He had a whole lot to say in silence yesterday, but he couldn't say nothing back if me and you commented anything.
Right, right. That's what I said. I was like, well, you went up there and you picked on Krista's looks, you picked on Bones' looks. Then he tried to strike me for uploading that video, but it wasn't even his content. It was Lisa's.
I know.
Like, what? How's that work? And that's why we wanted Nelly to go up on Lisa's, was because he was blocking everybody and anybody that was said anything sticking up for Lisa.
Oh, I know he does.
So I was like, no, don't go up there. It's crazy.
Good afternoon, Jerry.
Oh, Jerry's here.
Yeah, he's a good afternoon, grannies.
They call
Stewie
me
said,
Nana.
Stewie said Patty, a.k.a. Sophie, is a Looney Tunes.
Patty Lee. She told me she made a comment on Nelly's post and was like, Ray's a tranny and she's just trying to hide it. Meanwhile, you see me on my videos, you see me on my thumbnail. Like, don't call me what you are, hiding behind an avatar.
Well, yeah, and then she got all mad there. I'm using my dead friend's name, and you guys, how in the world were we supposed to know that that's her damn dead friend's name?
I know. And then how I disrespected her husband,
Dead
who's a
friend.
veteran. But how in the hell do I even know you got a husband, let alone that he was a vet?
I ain't gonna disrespect a fucking veteran. My dad's a damn veteran.
Exactly. Like Lisa said, we didn't even know you had a friend, let alone a
No,
dead one.
we're just supposed to know. Hey, I'm using my dead friend's name over here. Excuse
a,
me.
a lot of people are seeing that she's loony lately.
Oh, I know, Jerry. We're not gonna get to go to the country club.
Nope, we done. We gone.
We gone.
She said, fuck your country club memberships with my no, I forget what she said, my wig wearing fake ass self. That
I
is
guess he's
Patty
talking
Lee,
about.
Dewey.
Oh,
Patty Lee is Sophie. That's her. Patty Lee is Sophie or Sophia or whatever the hell she changed her name to this week. But every time she changes her name, it changes on my comments. Yes, Patty Lee is Sophie. Go look at my video. She every time she changes her name, it changes on my comments. That's how I know it's her. I was timed out. I was blocked. Take the wrench. That's her. Yeah.
that woman's
Her.
crazy.
She's freaking nuts. Me and Lisa were being nice to her. We made up a whole song and everything about her. And then she went loony. Like she just woke up one day and ate mushrooms. I don't know. She went crazy.
That's what got me though, is when she's like, "That's my dead friend. You're making fun of her name I'm using." How in the hell were we supposed to know that it was her dead friend?
No, Stewie, that's just Patty. Just Patty, just the name Patty, has the hummingbird avatar. Patty Lee has several different avatars, and now she just changed it to some girl with silver hair. Just Patty's the one who goes into poons and stuff. Like, she's really nice, but Patty
Yeah,
Lee's
she
the one
is.
who goes around saying, I've been timed out. I've been blocked. Can anybody see me? Lisa and Ray are talking about you. Lisa and Ray and Shauna were talking about you. Like, get over yourself.
That woman's a whole thing.
She's a whole vibe. A bad vibe.
She reminds me of that Jody girl that I was telling you guys stories about that I tried to help out.
Oh, yeah?
That woman's fucking crazy. She's in the pen right now.
Oh,
When I
wow.
found out she was using again, I told her, I said, I can't be friends with you. I said, I don't do this shit and I don't want to be associated with anyone doing it. And it wasn't
Right.
a month later she got busted for trying to cook meth.
Oh, wow. Damn.
But she's a whole thing. She called me one day just to prove how dumb she is. She's like, Shauna, I'm trying to grill hot dogs and they keep falling through the grate. What am I doing wrong? I'm like, did you try turning them the other way? Oh no.
Don't smoke meth while running a grill.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Funny.
I was cleaning house one day. Dylan was home and he overheard it because I answered on my phone and I had it going through the radio because I was listening to music as I was cleaning. And she's like, Shauna. I'm like, what? She's like, did you just send me that pink dinosaur from Never Ending Story? I said, what? She goes, the dragon. Did you send it to me? I'm like, bitch, I didn't send you no fucking dragon. I'm cleaning my house. Don't fucking call me with that shit.
Dragon.
She was claiming I sent her the pink dragon from Never Ending Story. I felt sorry for her kids because Dylan went to school with her son. So I tried to help her the best I could. I'm like, bitch, you're going to start doing that shit. You're on your own because I don't do that motherfucking shit. She called me one day, Rachel, and she's like, David, she lives with her ex-husband. She's like, David didn't go to the store and buy anything for the kids. Can I borrow a meal? I'm like, what? She's like, you got a meal I can have that I can fix for the kids? I'm like, well, I think I got like some hot dogs or macaroni and cheese or something in here that I'm sure I could give you to fix for them. They called me, you got a meal? I'm like, what?
Why are you echoing? Lisa, do you have your YouTube on?
That's me. No, I can't find them. Hold on. I'm looking. I had to go to the grocery store and now I got to go back out. Hey, I didn't even
Oh,
know you
you're
were
fine.
live, someone.
Oh, I messaged you that I was going live.
I didn't get it. My phone was in my purse. I couldn't hear it.
Yeah, I figured nobody else was live. I'd go live for a little bit.
I was
Me
in
and
bed.
Farrell are jamming.
Got Lydia up there.
And Dylan can tell you, we were driving down the road one day and we're going by this fucking
I can't
cemetery.
believe
She's like,
this. I'll be
stop.
right back.
All right, sweetie. And I'm like, what? I thought, because I was driving, I thought she seen something getting ready to come out on the road or something. I'm like, what? She's like, stop. She goes, I gotta go over here for a minute. I'm like, the cemetery? She's like, yeah. I'm like, okay. I said, do you know somebody in here? She walks up to this fucking tombstone. She's like, come here, Shauna. Come here. And I'm
I'm
like,
so
what?
sick of this.
She's like, James Cartwright. I'm here, James Cartwright. I said, if you're going to start talking to fucking tombstones, I'm going back to the fucking car.
That's crazy.
I had to take her to the police station because her one son broke her iPhone that she had just bought it. And we're walking out of the fucking police station now, Rachel. She turns around and looks at the cop and she's like, yeah, I'm 3 months clean from meth. I'm like, yeah, and I helped get her clean. I don't do that shit. I'll
I
go to the
can't find
hospital
my
right now.
earphones. I'll just have to come back when I go get some. Because
All
I
right,
can't
sweetie.
find them anywhere. I'll be back.
All right, hon.
Hey, babe.
But walking out of a police station and telling them, oh, yeah, I'm just 3 months clean from meth. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bitch? I'm like, I don't do that fucking shit. I helped her get fucking clean. I'll go up. I'll take a blood test, hair test, whatever the fuck you want.
When my oldest was a manager at a hardware store here, she came home one night and she was like, Mom, You'll never believe what this guy tried to do today. And I got into a fight with him, and I was like, what? She's like, he was trying to buy Drano on food stamps. And I was trying to explain to him that you cannot buy stuff like that with food stamps, but he said he was
Hell no.
ingesting it anyways. Damn.
Dylan brought this
Making
video into me earlier. He's like, Mom, you got to watch this lady. I'm like, okay. She's put this chicken in the sink. She's like, okay, now, guys, I'm going to show you how to clean your chicken. And she put fucking Clorox bleach on this bitch. No other bleach will work, but you got to use Clorox. And I'm like, what the fuck? You got to put 2 drops of Dawn dish soap in there to wash it all off.
they definitely got get like they're crazy. They're a whole different type of level.
Hey,
Yeah.
Shauna, Michelle, how you guys
What's up,
doing?
Steve? Not waiting.
Hey,
Hey,
I,
Stewie.
I had a question, right? Because I thought Patty Lee was the one with the hummingbird.
No.
No, that's just Patty.
Patty, okay. I thought it was Patty Lee because I apologized to her because I was a dick to her the other day. I apologized to her in the Poon's chat, right? But the other one,
Mhm.
the so man, I was in a Nelson stream. I had a wrench. She shows up and starts spamming that I blocked her, that I timed her out. Stewie, time me out. Stewie, time me out. And everybody's like, dude, that's not him that timed you out. Nobody timed you out. And then I'm like, dude, if you're gonna blame me for timing you out, I'm gonna time you out, and I did, right? But before I timed her out, she said something about at least I'm not, at least I'm. She said something about don't time me out because I'm friends with Nelson, not like you. Like she was pretty much saying that I was shady, right? Because I used to hang out with Lisa and them. I'm like, what does that have to do with anything? And fucking Nelson ended up taking my rings because I blocked her. I didn't block her, but I timed her out.
Yeah, she's weird, Stewie. Like she
Yeah.
went everywhere she goes. Like I'll just pop in to see, what a stream's talking about or whatever, and my name will be highlighted, and I'm like, what the fuck is she on about now? Lisa and Rachella were talking about you. I seen it. I got screenshots. She said at 5:02 p.m. and she'll copy what I said and put it in their chat, and then people will get sick of her and time her out or block her, and she'll blame it on me.
You know what it was, Rochella? Because I had them mixed up the whole time. I thought you guys were picking on the other lady. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
exactly what you're saying. I thought I don't know. I just had them mixed up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she goes to every stream. She goes to every stream and says, "Hey, somebody time me out. Can I get a range for protection?" And she got one in Camilo. She got one in. I think she got one. Was it Camilo or who? She got oh no, Mark Terry's and the wife channel. She got one the other day. She tried to do the same thing with Nelson.
Yeah, she's weird, dude. She's like 70, and like she came after, I think me and Lisa were on Mark Terry's, and she came in there and was like, stop talking about me. And nobody was even talking about her. So whenever she said that, we started talking about her. And then she went chat to chat saying that we were disrespecting her dead friend because her dead friend's name is Patty Lee. It's like, what do you want us to call you? We don't know you. So
Hi, Boss 510.
she's
Yeah,
definitely weird.
this whole time I thought you Patty Lee was for some reason the one with the hummingbird, the green avatar,
Yeah,
Yeah,
whatever.
no, that's just Patty.
I mean,
She's a
I don't know.
sweetheart.
Yeah, she is. She is.
yeah.
She is.
Patty will say in chat, she's like, no, no, no. There's a crazy chick out there, and her name's Patty Lee. Please don't confuse me with her.
Right, Jerry. What did you say? No, Lisa's not here, Jerry. Berg, Libra, Boss, everybody in the chat. Hope everybody's having a good day.
I can't see the chat.
There's
Hey,
some
boss.
she's changing.
Hi, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Dewey,
Just chilling.
Dewey, unblock me, bro. Dewey,
I will later.
what?
I'll do it as soon as I get off
Alright, better.
the
Damn
panel.
it. I've been leaving you comments, and I'm like, this motherfucker got me blocked. So
You know, you know, Sean.
if you have somebody blocked and then you unblock them, do you see their comments from
It's
previous?
different. No, it's different. Look, like if I block you, Like the way that I blocked you from my channel, right? I blocked it. You can't comment on my channel, but I can still see you in the chat. If I block you in the chat, then I can't see your messages, but you can still come to my channel, but I can't heart your messages. If I have you chat blocked, if you come into my comments, I cannot heart your comments, but I can see them. But if I block you from the channel, then I can't see you completely.
So, like, if you unblock me, are you gonna get a notification 60 times with my comments?
No, look, look, so look. Right now, I can see your comments because I only have you blocked on my channel. You're not allowed to have
Oh.
comments in my channel. So I didn't chat block you. I just said I don't want to fucking deal with Rochella. I just blocked you. But
Yeah.
but if I would have blocked you on the chat, then you're not able to see my comments. Now, if I would have blocked you in the chat and you would have went to my channel, I would have been able to see your message, but I would not be able to like them, like heart them. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
But I'll
Oh, you
block
didn't
you.
chat blocker. Okay.
Fix that
Because
shit.
I do that, Rochelle. I do that sometimes, and I explain it on my videos and my chat. Sometimes I just don't want to argue whatever. I just block people and then just whatever, and then I forget about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I do it out
Yeah,
of
I know.
respect. You know what I'm saying? I do it all the fucking time, all the time. I just don't want to argue, whatever. I have too much shit
Yeah, I
going on.
know.
I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Instead of me saying something nasty to you that I can't take back, or get, I just say fuck it. I just block it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. It's cool.
So don't take it personal.
I
So
just
YouTube,
figured you were ignoring me or something. I was like, he must got me blocked. Damn it.
because I didn't I
Told you.
didn't like I didn't appreciate all the bullying you guys were doing to my friend Nelly.
No, do you understand now what Nelly does to us,
I
though?
just fuck with you. I just fuck with
Oh
you. Look, that's
god.
something I don't get involved. I don't know the history. I don't get involved. I just go everywhere. I just go anywhere.
Yeah. Well, there's a video up on my channel of him bullying.
Did you just say that we
Um,
bullied Nelson Green?
Yes.
Allegedly.
Oh, that's
allegedly.
comical.
There's a video up
That's
on my channel
comical.
of him saying shit about Krista, who has a physical health problem, and King Bone, who has another physical health problem. But
Yeah,
then you
he
say
goes to
something
talk
to
about people's
Nelly,
kids.
and he's like, "Oh, they're bullying
Crybaby.
me." Yeah,
Yeah, he plays bully. Well, sorry, I will always go after fucking Nelson Green because he shit that he said about my kids and everybody else. So everybody knows if you want me to fucking leave you alone, don't say anything about my kids. And well, Nelly fucking rang that magical fucking bell, so I'll never let off with fucking Nelson Green.
Well,
yeah,
that's one thing I've always said is children do not need to be brought into YouTube drama. If you got a problem with somebody, you got a problem with them. Don't bring their
that's.
fucking kids into it.
I had a
Yep.
fight with Abe about this shit because Abe said, if you come to YouTube and all your other socials are out there and you have your child on a different social media account, and even though it's locked down, if somebody doxes your child, that's your fault. How the fuck is that my fault? Because I have other socials that somebody went and found and brought my kid here without me bringing my kid here.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, Dylan's 21, and I still will not put him on here.
Yeah, like that shit
Yeah.
doesn't make sense to
I
me.
don't
He's
put
like,
my kids on here, and I've never seen Stewie's kids put on here, and people have talked about Stewie's kids, and that was
yeah,
complete bullshit too. I fucking that's one of the main reasons why I hate Witty Widows because she just brings everybody's kids into it while the bitch is at work and should be fucking making that money and not being on YouTube.
right. That's
We
another,
don't even
yeah.
care about her own daughter. So how do you expect to care about other people's kids? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. I agree with you on that.
Yeah,
She
that's
has a
not,
kid.
yeah.
Oh God, I feel bad for that child.
I don't
No,
think
but
Having
she's
that
talked to
many
her
kids.
in years,
she's
though.
old. She has two, I believe, two or one. I don't know, but she's older though.
Yeah, she's
I mean,
grown, I think.
No, one of the first times I've ever fucking met Woody Widow, right? And she was going off about fucking Stewie and somebody else. Who was it, Stewie? There was somebody else. She was going after somebody else's kids too. At the same time, she
probably,
was going at you.
probably Midwestern Mary.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong. I don't like Midwestern Mary, but regardless, no one's kids should be brought into this shit. It's no one's business.
No, it's not.
You know what I mean? And that was one of the main reasons. I love you, Irish Dragon Lady. You know that. No,
I know
but
you're a shagging lady.
that's one of the fucking one of the reasons. And then she brought my fucking kid into it because she heard my baby monitor. And I think me and you have talked about this too, Shauna. I have a video baby monitor where my kid, my son, is has a camera over his bed for safety.
Yeah.
And of course it's gonna echo. And I think I've even shown it to you once on a stream, Shauna.
Yeah, you have.
I mean, sorry that I like to make sure that my kids are always in eye view. I mean, I don't think that makes you a bad parent.
No, it don't. Not in the least.
Hello, Irish Dragon Lady.
Oh yeah, Dio.
But
I'm still tripping about those fucking Patty Lees. There's so many of you guys. You know what I'm saying? There's so many people that I post, so many people that I talk to on a regular. It just and like I get all the people. They always put cat in their name. Cat Diesel, cat this, cat black cat lover, black cat this. All everybody's cat, cat.
Yeah,
Lady.
yeah. Patty Lee's a definitely fucking whole
I'm,
stalker weirdo.
yeah, I'm still tripping about that. I don't. Hey, for
She was.
for a long time, I had Nelson and Silent. I thought they were the same person. I thought they were the same. I even told Silent, dude, I thought he was the same person, Nelson. But I didn't know. I didn't follow his community.
Well,
But I'm like,
Nelson pretended to be a girl for almost a whole year before he came back. And we found
Yeah,
out that he had been pretending
yeah.
to be this girl in Lisa's chat for over a year.
With a voice changer and everything.
I always supported Nelson, right? 'Cause Rich Life's a dickhead, right? Whatever. I don't think he was bullying him. I stand behind that. I don't think so. He did overdo it a little bit, maybe, but hey, I did it too. I don't care. But
No,
lately, like
like
at the end, when he started hanging out with Mark and stuff, like he wasn't being himself. Like he started like doing those promos, like the voice and shit. He just started being like obnoxious, like doing something too much. You know what I'm saying? And I just that's what
yeah.
doesn't fit his
he
personality.
can't be original to save his fucking life. He's always got to steal somebody else's content.
Well, he was. I mean, I just, man, I like Nelson the way he is. Just, you know. And like I said, I stay even if he doesn't post rich life shit. I'm still there. I like to hang with it too. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a problem with him. But I
You're
didn't
a
like that.
shit.
I didn't like that. That
You
he's
are a
trying to
saint.
Mark Terry and shit. What was
You
that?
are a saint, Stewie. Because I was fucking. He's boring as shit to me. You're a saint. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, but that look. But that's just the experience that I had with him. Of course, if he said the shit that he said to you to me, like yeah, I would feel some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? At the
Yeah,
end,
it'd be
Yeah.
like how you feel towards about Woody Widow. You know what I mean? And I
yeah, of
don't
course.
hate you because you're friends with fucking Nelson. That's not how I get down. You know what I mean?
Oh,
I judge you
Stewie.
No.
on the person you are. And I've always liked you, Stewie, and I've always think that you've always stayed pretty neutral with everybody. I've always
I
respected you in that way. You know what I mean? I
I
don't know how you
try.
feel
Stu-
about me.
Stewie,
But
let me explain to you how we know that Snowball is Crystal Meth Machine Gun.
That's that.
So,
Okay, let me ask you. Let me ask you a question before you start. I'm gonna shut my mouth. Jason, that's Jason. Is the Kelly guy, right?
yes.
Who's
Yes.
Jason? Okay,
Jason's a
Jason, okay,
pedophile.
listen. So, Crystal Meth Machine Gun was in a private hangout call with Peggle, okay?
okay,
Well, Crystal Meth Machine Gun got outed as Jason Richard Hillis, who is a tier 3 sex offender, right? So,
okay, since
this,
we're on that subject, do you guys know
hold
what
on,
brought
boss.
him with
So
420?
then Snowball came out and he made a video. When he uploaded a video of a private hangout call that Jason and Pagel had together, everybody knew that Snowball was Crystal Meth Machine Gun, right? People started accusing him of being Jason, telling him that if he wasn't Jason, he should cam up or get on the microphone and prove his innocence, this, that, and the third, okay? So now he's been stalking Flatline and Lisa for fucking years, and he still does it to this day.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime Flatline brings up Crystal Meth Machine Gun or Jason, Snowball responds with a video of something that Flatline and Lisa did, but that's not crystal meth machine gun. Come the fuck on now. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure the shit out. If somebody was accusing me of being a pedophile and being somebody that I'm not, I'm gonna get on a fucking microphone and say, "This is my voice, guys. That's not me." You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Jason can't do that. Jason's not allowed to be on the internet. But what he does do is he responds in videos from 3 years ago of Flatline and Lisa. Nellie knows this. The only reason Nellie is supporting him is because Nellie is afraid of Jason. Jason knows who Nellie really is. He knows his real name, he knows his address, and whatnot. That's why Nellie goes for
Um,
him as hard as he does.
can I tell you something? Actually, Snowball isn't the only one that has all that information. I have
Right.
it. I'll never dox it out. I have everything on Nelson. I
Well,
would
I do
never do that
too.
though.
Me either.
I mean, I have everything. I would never do that, but I have his address. I have his sister's address. I have his sister's name, full name, and everything. I mean,
Right.
it got dropped in my lap. It wasn't that I went and searched for this motherfucker because, I like to bat fucking Nelson around. He thinks that he can get me, but he never fucking will. So, but I
Right.
would never do that to Nelson as much as I fucking hate him and the things that he said. Regardless, that will just put me down to his level. And I've already made that mistake, and I won't make that mistake again.
Right.
And I just wanted to warn you guys. Did you guys hear about uh, to you too, Suey? Did you hear about 420, Big
Yeah,
420
everybody
Punisher?
has.
Yeah.
Also, he's
Yeah.
got a clone running around too. That's not him in other people's chats because
Well,
that
and
account
I'm
came
just letting you
into
guys know. I'm letting
that
you guys
account.
know. I looked it up myself,
Yeah, we
and
know that.
I talked.
I'm just saying
I,
that he
I
has a
you mean,
clone going around running in people's accounts and chats because I blocked him from a place that I have a wrench in, and somebody
mm,
unblocked him and was like, "Well, he didn't say anything bad." I was like, "Dude's a fucking pedophile." So I went to re-hide him
he
again, and within 15 seconds, he changed his name from Big 420 Punisher to my name. That's how I knew it was a clone.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay.
he does have a wrench in Nicole's, and he was in Nicole's the other night, and beautiful
Oh,
cool Nicole
good.
World was like,
So if any
"Oh,
of you
it's
guys see this
okay."
piece of shit, if
She
any of you
said,
guys see this piece of shit, let me know and drop me the link to it because my ass is gonna stay on his fucking neck.
She said,
Motherfucker,
"Oh,
you
it's
ain't
okay,
welcome
Big
here.
420. You're welcome here. Anybody's welcome here. And I'm sorry that everybody kicked you out of everywhere." It's like Nicole. And the only reason that she got off H-Bomb's nuts is because she's got a crush on Real Stream News now. And Real Stream News told Nicole, like, "You need to apologize to Dina. You need to do this, that, or I'm not going to talk to you anymore." It's like, that's not what you do with Nicole. You either gotta fucking ignore her and just let her do her own
Oh,
thing, but don't manipulate her that way.
Man, that's wrong.
That's what I'm saying. Like, she was on Age last night telling Dina that Realstream told her that she should apologize, and that's the only reason that she's apologizing. Like, what the fuck, CJ? You're taking advantage of a mentally disabled girl, you know what I mean? Like, instead of you
yeah.
telling her there's no way that me and you are ever going to have anything, you're manipulating her into doing things that you think she should do.
I get shit from people like, dude, how can you support Nicole? Like, dude, I go in there to try to get her to understand that doxing kids and things like shit like that is no good. You know what I'm saying? But I get a
Right.
lot of shit. I just don't have. I mean, even though she did fucked up shit to some of my friends, I just don't have the heart like to troll her, like to be mean to her. Like I found some DMs with her like from 3 years ago where we used to be in a different community. She went in there talking shit to me. I had to block her like 3 times because she had like 3 different accounts and shit. And I just ignored her and I moved on. You know what I'm saying? But I know some people I know
You
especially when they
block
talk
one
about
account and she'll make three more just to be able to comment.
that's what she did. That's what she did. I had to block her on 3 different accounts, but I found the messages, like the original messages. But like I said, I can never judge anybody for the way they react when they go after their kid. I wouldn't want nobody to judge me. Like I said, I go crazy
Yeah.
sometimes over the line, so I can never judge anybody. You know what I'm saying? So I just try to stay neutral. I'm on the peace train.
I got a question, Stewie.
Yeah, yeah.
I know you don't like me. It's okay.
No. Who said that? No, look. And the other thing too, like Flatline saying that I'm a hater. Look, I don't even talk about that. I don't even know. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just
I
asking
don't.
you personally. I don't care what everybody else. I'm just asking you
No.
for a personal thing. I know I'm a loudmouth bitch and I'm an asshole and I've fucked up, but I'm really a nice person underneath it all. You can even ask any
Look,
of these. Not so much Rachella, but it's definitely Shauna up
you,
here. She knows.
Oh yeah.
you just gotta get to know me. You know, the way that I troll and shit.
Oh,
I
I
just
don't
talk.
mind your trolling. I think your trolling's funny as shit, to be honest. I love your fucking trolling. I commend you on your trolling. But, you
Stewie
know, I
goes
just
into
never
people
knew.
like Nelson's and says, Rachella's got hairy legs, but I'm gonna do her in that swimming pool.
No, that's
Yeah.
just him being you mean and
No, but hey,
I don't even consider Stewie as a troll. I just consider someone who comes on here and has fun and has a very good fucking way of fucking with people.
hey,
And
look,
Okay.
it's
Rochelle,
awesome.
Rochelle, look. Hey, thank you, boss. Look, hey, Rochelle, look. I don't ever talk about women. Sleeping with women, but I only made that comment because I knew you were looking. Even after I made that comment, I said I only made that comment because I knew you were looking.
You know what's funny though? I wasn't. I got the screenshot sent to me and was like,
But I knew
they
nobody
were
was
like,
looking. I knew
oh,
somebody was watching.
someone
I didn't
said
see anybody was
Stewie's
watching.
got a thing for you. I was like, nah, bro, that's just Stewie.
Yeah,
Well,
Libra,
people
I
don't.
know. You went through a bunch of shit with Nicole posting people's kids.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
Libra suck.
when it comes to Nicole, the best way to deal with her is just ignore and don't pay no mind. That's how you get
Libra
Nicole to get off your neck.
Libra had my back when she was doxing my kids and shit.
Oh, I remember that. That's when me and you first started meeting, Rochelle, and because I tried to warn all of you when she came over to Boyd and over to the drama community, like you guys got to watch this one. Okay, I
Mm-hmm.
warned all. I tried. No one
Yeah.
wanted to take my opinion because
Jerry.
she did it. She did it for years over here in Troll Avenue, over here in fucking. I mean, she put a
Oh
lot of
God, yeah.
people's fucking. She put a lot of kids' pictures out and said some
I,
really fucked up shit. And her and Jake were good fuck buddies. I mean, good
Jake's the
fucking.
one who gave Nicole all the fucking info to dox.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Why do you think
oh
Nicole
yeah,
isn't doxing anybody right now?
oh yeah.
yeah, she did. She did that to my friend.
Jake's
She
a
did that
piece
to
of
Just
shit. No,
Angel
will be.
and Gordon
There's a
Ramsay
difference
in the
in
other
the reason
community.
why he's been so
Really?
fucking.
Yep.
She did that to Just Angel? Her kids.
She did it to Just Angel, and she did it to Gordon Ramsay, like two girls that I knew back in the mudbang community. Man, like
Wait,
Oh
and
my
what?
she did that.
god.
She used to have a crush on this Hispanic dude, right? That used to smoke a lot of weed in the community, whatever. I didn't really get to know him. His name was JG, right? He had like I don't know, like his whole family was on YouTube. It was a thing. They were from Houston or some bullshit, and she had a crush on him and whatever. And the guy didn't like me, whatever, because I used to talk shit. So she came to my
Mm-hmm.
DM telling me that the guy was talking shit to me, right? And I was like, who cares? I don't care about that dude. And she's like, Nicole's like, well, you gonna let him talk about you? And then I'm like, what? Well, fuck, it's just YouTube. I don't care. And I said, fuck that dude. And then when I said, fuck that dude, he goes, she turned on me and she goes, why are you talking about my family? And I love him. He's my crush. Like, get the fuck out of here. I blocked her. I blocked her. That's when I said she continued to message me on different accounts, which are now deleted. But I still kept the messages for the first time she got.
You block one account, she'll make three more just to be able to come in.
Yep.
Yeah, then this was on
Hey, Shauna,
Instagram. At the
Hey,
time, I didn't have
Stevie.
Twitter. It was on
I'm gonna
Instagram.
drop out of here because I'm not gonna start any drama, but I can't be around somebody that I just can't agree with and I don't fuck with. So I'm gonna drop out so I don't start a shit show on yours and end up getting a triggered minds video out of it because I can't deal with this one person.
All
That's
right,
what
boss.
it's
I
only
sent
us.
you something, boss, a
I
question
know
I
I
needed
saw it, my
answered.
love. I just can't check it while I'm on my phone on StreamYards. You mean?
Yeah, yeah. I was just telling you that I did message you.
Yeah, I know. I got you, my love. I love you, Shauna. I just don't want to make your stream a shit show because I just can't fuck with this person.
Oh, that's fine, sweetie.
You know
I'm
who I think. I think you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah,
put
it's
it in the
fine.
private chat. Put it in the private chat. I want to know.
Go ahead, Shauna. Put it in the private chat real quick. I can't type it out right now.
I'm fucking such a
Stewie, I'll
drama.
add you on to Twitter and I'll let you know.
I
Yeah, just message him on Twitter.
Yeah, I'll just message you on Twitter, Stewie.
I
But yeah, all right. I love you guys. I love you, Rachel and
Love you, boss.
Shauna,
Love you
Stewie,
too, boss.
keep doing the best thing that you're doing. And I do like a lot of your views. I just want to let you know I do support your channel and I hit the like button.
Thank you, thank
Oh
you.
yeah, if I miss a thing,
You know
I
what I
always
mean?
go
I
back in
even
and
like the
watch
clips that
Stewie's.
you caught with me and I totally respect it. Like I'm an asshole, I get it, but I am a nice person when it comes to my friends.
Yeah, I know. Look, and I like and heart all my comments, so don't ever, you know what I'm saying. If you ever
Oh no,
feel
no,
some
I
kind
don't
of,
care about it. That's one thing I did notice about you is you're very, very, very neutral on some things. And the things that you have personally people have done to you, I understand. You're like, fuck that, fuck you, and fuck you. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Oh, you guys want to see? Come here, TD. Well, yeah.
hey, like I said, anybody has some kind of way about the video, I'll take them down because I don't want to be the bitching. You know what I'm saying? I'll take them down. No, no. All you gotta do is just message me. That's it. You know?
And like I said, Stu, if you ever use any of my content, actually, I was wondering if you can clip something for me.
Jerry,
I was going to
no.
ask you this.
Yeah, sure, sure.
Um, and I know Just Angel's your friend or whatever, but you remember Morticia, right?
Oh
Look,
yes.
I've known Joe Angel for a long time, but I was
Yeah,
still kind of like on the MMA side, so I really didn't. I know who she is because I
but
remember when she
there's a
started coming
message,
around.
and I know she probably supports you or whatever, but there's a message that I don't know if you know Evil Queen Morticia over in Troll Avenue. Morty.
Is that the thing? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because I was friends with
I have a
Angel when he
video up
started
right
coming
now,
around.
and I need it to get to her. And Morticia has I guess a message to her because apparently they wanted to accuse me of some shit. Just Angel, Steph, and all of them. They wanted to accuse me of something when I went on. What was it?
You know what I'll do? I'll get the clip and I'll message you. I
Yeah, it's
talked to.
on my channel, and it's to Just Angel. It's the first video that I just uploaded.
I'll just send it to Just Angel. I talked to her this morning. Well, I sent her a message this morning.
Well, yeah, because I guess her and Morty have a history. So, and if you know anything about Evil Queen Morticia, she is not the one that you want to play with. She really doesn't have any rules. She does, but she doesn't.
Yeah, like I said,
So,
I know her because like the first episode, like what they ever did together, Just Angel and her, I was around. I clipped it. I
yeah,
clipped like clips of it. That was, but that was you're talking about a long fucking time ago.
yeah. Well, I guess they didn't. They fell out on odd terms, but like I said,
Yeah,
Morticia had to clear my name of something that her and her friends wanted to accuse me of because I guess they mistaked me for my best friend Nora. Because Nora was. I've only been on YouTube, Stewie, for 3 years. That's it. Barely 3 years.
Hi, David.
So, all right, love you guys. See you later. I just wanted to let you know. You know what I mean? And you have any time to clip anything from my streams. I'm just giving you the permission now. I only
all
do
right,
it
thank
for
you,
2 people. It's for Triggered Minds and you, and that's it.
thank you.
So you'll never get a strike from me for copyright.
Yeah,
Sorry,
thank you.
Love
Yeah.
you,
Shauna.
Lisa.
Hey,
Bye.
look, and
I'm
speaking of
only gonna
strikes,
be here for a minute.
I haven't got a strike in over probably like six
Hi,
months.
boss.
Hi, my love.
Yeah,
I love you. I gotta go. I don't need to start a drama shit. So love you. Bye.
Bye, sweetie.
Dewey, text me on private chat.
Okay, okay, let me see.
What boss
Hi,
say?
Lisa.
Hi. What boss say?
She don't want to start beef here, so she was
Was it
getting down.
me?
No, no, no.
Oh. Somebody in the chat. I don't know who. I don't know if she's talking about. You see that, Stewie?
Hi,
Hey,
Carlos.
I'm gonna get
hey,
my
but
earmuffs here in a few.
hey, look.
I Oh, had to run somebody
Oh,
somewhere,
somebody
and then I
somewhere.
gotta
I
run
gotta
them
run
back.
them back.
Realized that wasn't Abe's video. Never mind.
Okay, okay, okay. I don't want to jinx myself, but I haven't been struck in 6 months probably. I
Knock
did get a
on wood.
warning. I I did get a warning because I posted. You remember I posted that crack kid that was naked and he was wearing green socks and he ripped up the fucking bumper off the fucking car and they laid on the floor when it was like 105 degrees. I posted that clip and it
Yeah.
Yeah.
got flagged. It got flagged, so I got 3 strikes, man. But it wasn't really a
Oh,
strike. Just
damn.
a
Oh wow.
It's look, look, because my whole time since I've been here, I always lose channels like every few months, every few weeks, every couple of days. So it's the longest that I've gone without losing a channel. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I've been a good boy. I've been a good boy.
Yeah. I just realized it wasn't his video. Who are
You
you
know that
talking
video?
about, Kimberly?
Somebody,
Sorry.
somebody, excuse me. Somebody sent me that video last night, but I
Somebody
forgot to
what?
post it. Somebody sent me that video last night, the one that I clipped
Uh,
earlier. But I had
yeah.
clipped it last night, but I forgot to upload it. But then when I saw Pagos, I was like, oh shit, I forgot to do that. So I did it this morning.
Hey,
Yeah.
Lisa, Jerry wants to know, did you buy the beer fairy a bike?
Yes, with the bell.
Yep, and a basket for my beer.
Kimberly, I don't know who you're talking about.
A basket for my beer, Jer. Absolutely.
Did you see Nelson Green coming on flashing $200? So I did a parody. And he took the video down.
I
Like,
have all
bro,
his channels blocked.
I was just playing.
Jerry
Thank you,
said he,
Jerry.
I was going to say, Jerry said that he struck the fake Stewie account this morning.
No, no. Look, I'm being honest. I'm being honest. This is the longest that I've gone without getting a strike, right? Where because every time they'll suspend me, I can't post like in a week or 2 weeks. Like I'm always doing new channel. Like this is the longest that I've gone. Now, I'm probably gonna jinx myself, but
Yeah, you better knock on wood.
Right? I just did for him.
Yeah, there you go.
and now on YouTube, you can lose your channel for anything, man. Like for anything, you can lose your
Oh,
channel
I
for anything.
know. I had a video of like you couldn't even see my daughter, but they were rolling down the hill with my dog, and I got a strike for child abuse. I was like, "Yo, how is that child
What?
abuse?"
What?
That's
Yeah.
Really?
So I appealed
That's
it, and
fucked
they
up.
got back to me like 2 days later, and they were like, "Okay, we lifted it. Sorry."
That's fucked up.
It was when I first got him. He was only a puppy. If that's child abuse with a kid rolling down a hill into a river, then I don't know what to tell you guys.
Hey,
Exactly, because Lord knows, we used to have a big hill behind our one house, and Dylan and his friends would all go down that big hill and stuff.
Yeah,
Especially in this time, they'd take their little things out there and go sledding in the snow. And hi, Charlene.
it was crazy. Like,
Yeah, David, that's Rachella.
that's me. I'll put my picture
what's
back.
going on, David?
Oh man, my middle baby's coming home this weekend. I haven't seen her in a year and a half.
Hey, hey, good
Oh,
point, Jerry. Good point. I got about 5 more minutes, and then I do have to leave. Good point. Thanks for looking out, bro.
Granny Jason.
what do you say? Wait, let me read this chat.
Hey, Jerry's a pretty good troll. He comes out with some great ass shit.
he
Give me
does.
about.
We all love Jerry.
Oh, thanks, boss. I'm sorry, I didn't know.
You know when you
I
get some, you know
I
when you get
felt
some
Don't
trolls,
tell her.
you know when you get some trolls in your chat that are like annoying, but then they like say something stupid, and they're like, oh fuck it, you end up giving them a rinse. You're like, hey, fuck it, because
Yeah.
they make you laugh sometimes.
Like the Carlos trolls, they get on my nerves, but Jerry's like, oh shit, Lisa. Kimberly's eyes lit up when Rich Life said he got 25 slot machines. You better block her. Hard block her.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know what you're talking about, boss, because I haven't been anywhere.
I don't
But
either. I'm so confused.
poons, I don't know what the fuck you're talking
Oh,
about. That's about the
Savage.
only panels I've been on.
Didn't you hear I'm a fake thug? I'm not a real thug. I'm a fake one.
you know, so somebody sent me a message this morning and like, hey, dude, if you go back and rewind, Jay goes up on panel and they talk about RSN. So I had to go back because he had been on for like 4 hours. I went back and I just clipped it. I think I just posted it before I came up on panel.
So that was about me, I guess, boss. Well, really, I don't know where I've been having fun at because I haven't even been on fucking YouTube except on my shit.
We got clones running around like crazy.
I mean, yeah, I don't know what the fuck she's talking about.
I sent Lisa a StreamYard link because they were in a chat saying, I thought it was Lisa. She was like, I can't click a link in here. Send it to my phone. I was like, I got you. I send it to
Look,
her. She's like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, I
I'm,
didn't
I'm,
know who it was.
I'm gonna give you guys a tip how to check fake accounts, right? Without spending the money.
Please.
If somebody goes in a chat, if let's say somebody a clone of Lisa, you go in there, click their profile, and block the person, right? Then you search their name, and then you go to their channel. If they're blocked, that means that was the right person. If they're
How
not
do
blocked, that means that was a fake one. You know what I'm saying?
how do you see if they're blocked on your channel?
But I don't know. You do it through your phone. I did it the other day. You click on the person's profile, you block them, and then you go search their channel. And then when you hit at the top at the channel is to see if they're blocked. To give you the option, it should tell you if they're blocked or not. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, the three button thing. If you
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah, 'cause
gotcha.
everything is different because you do it off computer. I just do this shit on my phone, my cheap ass phone. You know?
Yeah, I can't even get Lisa to figure out how to change her profile picture, let alone check
No.
account.
No, but that's good. Now, could I do it? Can you do it, Stewie, when you're on StreamYards? Because if I
No,
click on someone's picture, it just says like block, delete, something.
it's gotta be on YouTube. You gotta do it, and you gotta search
You have to
the
be on
person
YouTube.
back on YouTube. So you
Right.
you like I said, let me repeat it again because I know I'm high. Look, if somebody goes in the chat and there's like a troll, right? Like Lisa Lynn's troll, you click on the profile on the person's profile, you block them, and then you go to the YouTube search bar, and then you search Lisa Lynn's channel, and then you go to the options and you hit the buttons, and if the person's blocked, that means that was the real
Okay.
Yeah.
account. If it's not blocked, it means it was a troll. I don't know if
None
I
but
make
love, Charlene.
See, my clone even has me blocked. So the only way I
Can
can see if it's in there is if my name highlights. And I'm like, yo, that's not me. If there's a me in here above this comment, that is not me.
And you know how many I seen like one, two, maybe about four troll accounts of you, but different names.
Yeah,
You know?
of me.
Yeah, I saw one with the with
Yeah,
the with the with the with the with the with the with the glasses. You know what I'm talking about?
yeah.
David?
Gut Jella. I was
Lisa
on
got
I
like
Shauna's.
have a ton.
500 out there of her.
I
Yeah,
have
I
a
was in.
million.
I was in Shauna's live, and I put my grandson's light up glasses on. Somebody
You know,
screenshot like a bad angle of me and named their account Gut Jella.
I don't know that one. Like the only one that I've seen, I see on a regular, is the one where you wearing some glasses, but they're like neon glasses, or
Yeah,
they have
yeah,
eyes or some shit. Like Kanye
uh,
wears glasses, the white ones.
yeah, yeah. That's it. If I
I've
could
seen
find
that
them, I
around.
would show you. They're like LED light up glasses, is what they're called. It's
God.
Nelly. Nelly's the only one. Nelly, Lydia, and there's another one that runs
Well,
around
I
here
guess
calling
my
me a rat.
Stewie, my clone got in a fight in Abe's the other day, and or was that yesterday?
Yeah, it
Yeah, it
was
was
Yeah, it
last
was
night.
yesterday. I'm like, wait a minute, I just got home. I was on the phone actually
That's
with
when I
Kimberly.
sent you the
I'm
StreamYards
like, wait a
link.
minute, Rachel just sent me a link. I didn't know who it was to. And I'm like, wait, who's that to? And she was like, Abe's, aren't you in there? And I was like, no, I'm on the phone. And I just walked in my house and she was like, oh, they're like fighting in there. Like, I'm like, what? That's not me. I was like, go tell them that's not me. It wasn't me.
I did. I was like, he wasn't paying attention. I was like, hey, that's not Lisa. And Peggle was like, duh, you know how to check. I was like, you're the one arguing with the fucking thing, and you're telling me
Oh
I know how to
no.
check it.
That's hysterical. No, it wasn't me.
Oh, God, Spooky's in here.
Hi, Spoog.
Yeah, but man, my clone, she's a whole thing. Or he or
Hey,
she's having a good old time.
hey guys, thank you for having me up here. I'm gonna take Jerry's advice and I'm gonna have to split.
All
Maybe
right,
maybe
Stewie.
and then I can
Bye,
check.
Stewie. Stewie,
Oh,
unblock
Jerry,
me.
someone took your
Have a good
advice.
day, Stewie.
Bye, Stewie. Jerry, for once, someone took your advice.
Duchella.
Stewie got a fan. He got somebody taking his advice. I don't
Well,
know. I mean,
someone had
Jerry does. Jerry does.
clipped a picture of me in one of my old videos, which the account's blocked, but it came into Lisa's, and that's the only one I have.
I
And it
don't
says
have
I wear
washboard.
adult diapers. I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? I free ball it anyways. I ain't definitely got no damn adult diapers on.
He said I free ball.
All I'm saying is I'm glad we all have like kind of self-esteem here, because if not, get going.
I need Jerry in my real life. If he's this
Me
funny on
too.
the internet, imagine how he is in
Yeah,
real life.
me too. So need Jerry. Kimberly, stop, Jerry.
You
Yeah, because
gave her a
look
shimmy,
who said
shimmy,
about
shake.
I have washboard boobs.
I used to get so
Okay.
triggered at the shit he would say, but then I was like, fuck it.
I think it's funny. I sit and laugh at
Yeah,
some of
me
the
too.
comments. Me and Lisa will be rolling. We'll
I
be like, "You
usually
just see
got him
what
on
Jerry
Twitter.
said?"
Yeah, on Twitter. And then he came in my room and I was all excited. I'm like, oh my God, fucking Jerry's in here from Twitter. Because he had me cracking up on Twitter.
Remember when he said
Like,
something the other
Jerry's all
night?
famous to me and shit.
Lisa was like, "You're gone. You're blocked."
Yeah, then it was Shauna. Can you unblock Jerry?
You were like, "Keep him blocked, Rachella. I fucking mean it." So now when they want to get Lisa like out, like get her going, they'll be like, "Rachella, don't block me," and Lisa will be like, "Ray, don't fucking block anybody."
What have I told you guys about blocking people? You
Yeah,
ain't
I'm
even
like, I
doing it.
didn't
Because
block
I have to
nobody.
hear it from the fucking trolls too. They're like, Lisa, that was me. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know it was you. Okay, I mean, I can't. You're driving me crazy. That's why I say don't block anybody.
Meanwhile, I don't even block the ones coming at me.
You didn't trigger nobody, Jerry. I just let you. I pretended. I trolled
You
you.
were like, "You're gone."
To block somebody, then somebody will say something about being blocked, and then it's like, Shauna, can you unblock?
I know.
Oh my
I'm
god.
always like,
Lisa
feel
will
so bad.
accidentally block me, and this was before I even had my second account. I'd be like, "Lisa, what the fuck?"
You know how many
Uh-huh.
times she's blocked me, and I've had to go in and unblock myself because she's moving her
Hold on,
phone.
baby. Hold on 1 second.
I
It's like, oh
know.
no, I moved my phone. I just blocked you, Shauna. I'm like, God damn it. I gotta go back in here now and unblock myself.
Johanna, Lisa blocked me. I didn't even know you could do that from the streamer side. I need to test the boundaries from time to time. He'll call me Grammy Ray. I'm like, it's Nana Ray. He's like, no, it's Grammy Ray.
See, that's what my sister, she calls herself Nana. But mom, she always called herself Nanny. And she's like, well, the boys already had Nanny. So my granddaughter's going to call me Nana. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay.
Wow.
My mom and dad always wanted a boy, had us two girls, and then both of us girls had boys.
Yeah.
Mine better be a cool name, and I mean it.
My mom had 2 boys and a girl, and I had 3 girls.
Mom was dead set I was going to be a boy. She didn't even have a girl's name picked out. She just knew I was going to be a boy. So they
Boys
made a
are the
bet
best.
with my sister that if I was a girl, she got to name me. So I dad
Aw.
called Leela after I was born and said, it's a girl, what's her name? And my sister named me.
Aw. My
Yeah, boys are the best. Don't you like boys? I mean, I'd rather raise a boy
yeah.
any day,
Oh
Oh
God, yeah.
yeah.
any fucking
He's
day.
so much easier than my daughters were. But they told me from the time I was 4 months until I had my oldest that she was a boy. She literally came home wearing a New York Yankees outfit.
Hey,
I
nah,
had
hey, babe.
no girl clothes.
Oh,
I had no girl clothes whatsoever. I was like, this is some bullshit.
oh, I knew Dylan was a boy when I went for my ultrasound. He spread eagle. There was no denying it. And then when I started trying to go into premature labor at 3.5 months with him,
Mhm.
and we were up at the hospital. I mean, they hadn't done an ultrasound or anything. My sister's there in the room, and they're like, "Oh, her heartbeat's kind of high." And Leela's like, "Do you hear that? It's a girl." I'm like, "Leela, we seen the ultrasound when he spread eagle. He's not a girl."
Right? It's shitty. Like you would think with their technology that they would be able to tell, but nope.
And it
I
took
am
me
so
forever to find his
sore.
name.
Listen, I got Jerry to make something fun on me, okay? Listen, I had to hold my grandbaby like all day long yesterday, walking like downtown, like all this shit. Because my daughter forgot the stroller. I am so fucking sore. It feels like someone punched me in my ribs. Because he's very, very heavy. I need to do like something. I need to like do sit-ups. I'm serious. I haven't felt this way. Oh my god.
Since you were pregnant.
So no, it's like kickbox and shit. I'm telling
Oh
you, it feels
yeah.
like my ribs were like kicked in. I can hardly like yawn or anything.
I feel you.
Fuck. And I'm in fucking. I thought I was in shape. Obviously, I'm not.
Same.
Fuck, man. I'm feeling muscles, man. Oh, I'm fucked. Jerry, I need a massage. No, it's
I
not
gotta
a Big Johnson injury.
I gotta take this phone call.
Oh
I'll come back and jump in the chat.
All right, sweetie.
my.
All right, guys. I love you.
Love you too,
Love you too.
hon.
Yeah, bye bye.
Bye bye.
Jerry. Anyway, I am really fucking sore. But I had him. I was holding him probably like God, a long fucking time.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do it anymore.
Holy
That's
shit.
the way my body feels anymore.
I didn't feel it till like today.
Well, like I said,
Oh,
my cup.
I wish Corona, Jer. I'm not drinking yet. But Jer, I want Coronas. Coronas are good. With a lime.
Brian
I
drinks
haven't had them in a
Heineken.
while.
Like, ugh. I'm not a beer drinker.
I wanted a Corona yesterday where we were, but I couldn't. So
Yeah. No, I guess that's where I grew up. We had a kegerator in our kitchen. And my mom, she always let me drink when I was little. She said she'd much rather me when I was younger. I guess I shouldn't say little, but she would much rather me drink there at the house where she knew I was safe than out doing it on the streets.
yeah.
And I just got, because we had, like I said, we had a kegerator in our kitchen. I just got my burnout on the taste of beer. I cannot stand to drink beer unless it's really, really hot and the beer's got to be like really, like almost ice cold.
Yeah. You like my mom. My mom likes her shit real cool. You like Bush Light? Is that such a thing?
Ugh.
You know what I like? I like Michelob Ultra. That's a really good fucking beer.
Well, we always got Bud Light in the
And I love Corona.
kegerator.
Corona's my favorite.
But if Dad wasn't drinking out of the keg, he was drinking Old Milwaukee. And oh my God.
Old Milwaukee's not bad. That's not that
Oh,
bad.
ooh, yes, it is.
Cherry. Exactly, Cherry.
Like I said, drunk as I ever was, I can't remember if I was 13 or 14. And I told my dad, I said, I can drink for drink with you. And he's like, oh, really? You think you can? I'm like, yep. What you want to drink? He went down. I don't even know how long he had that jar down in the basement. That thing was covered. Come back up with this mason jar. And I'm like, what's that? He's like, well, you're going to get your first taste of white lightning. I was so drunk, I couldn't even walk up the steps. I was crawling up one, falling back down three, and my mom standing behind me. I'm not helping your drunk ass get up there. You did this to yourself. You
Yeah,
can get
they're
up
like, no
there.
help. It's like, can you just please help us? And they're like, no. You know, my dad made like
Honey, you're muffled. We can't hear you.
sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Can you hear me now?
yeah, I hear
Yeah,
you
they
now.
make Dago red, right? Which is homemade wine. So we'd get fucked up off of that all the time. My dad made the best Dago red ever.
My dad, if he wasn't, when he wasn't drinking beer, he was a Seagram 7 and 7, man. He had a beer cabinet, or no beer cabinet, but an alcohol cabinet. It had just about anything you'd want in there. I'm telling you, I stole so much shit out of that cabinet and got so fucking drunk. When he quit drinking, he just didn't realize it was anything was missing.
Yeah, they never did. Am I still muffled?
No, I can hear you now, fine.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Or then you fill it up with water and shit, and they'd be all pissed off. I'm like, I swear to God, I did
Hmm.
not do that shit. You know what I mean?
Dad knew what I was doing. I know he
Yeah.
did.
Like, that was stupid to even argue over. See, my daughter never did that shit. She never. I mean, I seen her come home, you know, high one time. She smoked weed. And I'm like, you're high as hell. And she's laughing, eating all this weird shit.
High
But I'm
drama
like,
rehab.
you're not getting one over on me, honey. Okay.
Well, that's what it is. I always told Dylan, I said, anything you can think to do, I've already been there and done it. So don't even
Oh,
try to
yeah.
lie to me.
Hi, Chris. Yeah, I know.
He said the best one he ever pulled was that paper one. He brought
That
it
day,
home and
Rachel?
yeah, she's back. I went and told him, I said, where's that test? Because I knew he was supposed to take a test that day. He's like, Mom, before you look at this, I got to tell you something. I'm like, okay, well, you got to tell me. Teacher marked a bunch of my answers wrong, but I knew I had them right. So I went up to her desk, and she didn't have a pen, and she asked me for my pencil and changed my grade. I said, oh, she did she? I said, well, let me call the school real quick. I said, I want to talk to her. I said, because she didn't have any pens, even at her desk. No. I said, as soon as I picked up the phone, he said, Mom, no, I lied. I was just playing along with him, like, oh, she did. I said, well, let me call up there and make sure. As soon as I picked that phone up, his story changed.
Mhm. Yeah, they're nuts. The teenage shit was the craziest. I don't know how I did it. That's why boys are different. It's like boys are crazy when they're little, like they jump off of everything, you know, crazy.
Yeah.
You know, girls are usually, you know, sitting there playing, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then they grow up and they're like, it's like they switch. You know what I mean? Girls are
Honestly, Dylan never
sneaky
really
as
gave
fuck.
me much trouble as far as
Because he's a
that.
boy.
But now, if you talk to my dad, he'll tell you I gave him every gray hair on his head. I was bad, and I'll be the first to
I
admit
was
it.
horrible. I was bad. I was bad as my daughter. I don't think. See, I was into like the nightclub shit. I wanted to go and sneak out and go to like nightclubs because everyone was way older than me. And granted, my daughter's done that, but it was different. She was more like she stole my car how many times and got caught every time.
Dylan never tried me doing that, thank God. I think he knows better. I think it was
Yeah, Jen.
me and Lexi were talking about it the other day. We were driving down the road and we were doing something, and Dylan was kicking the back of my seat. I said, Dylan, don't you make me pull this car over on you because I will turn into Medea on you. He kicked my seat again. I pulled that car over and I got in the back seat and I whipped his ass. He never did kick the back of my seats again. It's 74 here right now, Harvey.
How are you?
And I had a belt. I never actually had to hit him with it, but I called it my Black Lightning. All I'd have to do was snap it. And Dylan's like, no, I promise. And he never even got hit with it. I won't do it no more. I just had to threaten it. He'd start.
And not only that, not only did I have my daughter, I had about 10 kids with me all the time, every day. I'm not even joking you. That's one thing that people don't know about me. I had the kid house and I always had kids with me. It's actually weird
I did too.
that I don't have kids around me yet. I mean, I have babies now. So there we go. But yeah, it's like really weird. I don't have kids.
Oh yeah, all the
It's
kids hung
strange.
out at my house.
Mm-hmm. Driving them everywhere, fucking everybody's bitching all day.
And we'd always take his friends with us on vacation. Hi, Bob.
All night. All day, all night. I have kids. But they liked it at my house. So they're like, hey, Lise, can we watch Halloween? Yeah. Okay. You know what I mean? Free for all at my house. Do whatever you want. I had hot Cheetos. You know, they knew where to go. I'm like, don't ask me if you could have something. Like, no, I'm not your maid. Get your ass in the kitchen and do it yourself.
So I always told Dylan's friends, if there's something you want, go ahead.
Yeah.
You don't have to ask me.
So they liked my house because they weren't allowed to watch Halloween. You know, of course I let them.
Oh yeah.
Good for it.
There was only
1, 2, 3. I don't care.
2 kids that I ever said wasn't allowed back in my house. The one, he asked me, he's like, do you care if I get a pop before I leave? I'm like, no, go ahead. I had just put a case of pop in the fridge and all but 3 cans were gone. He'd put them on his book bag and take it home. Yeah, I'm like, you're not allowed back in my house nor you want to steal. Well, he even stole cigarettes out of Dylan's dad's truck. I'm like, nope, you're going to steal. You ain't ever coming back to my house again.
And they were all tattletales. You know what they would do? They go down to, like, say their parents, like, everybody there was like my age, and everybody, you know, all had kids. They had little kids, fucking big kids. I think Farrah was like probably the oldest. So Farrah and them would babysit so we could all party.
Yeah.
You know, they babysit all the little kids down my other girlfriend's house. But we all lived like right there. So yeah, they'd go tattle. Hey, so-and-so's down there doing this, Lisa. I'm Lisa. Those are my best friends. And then we're like, oh, okay. We don't care. Oh yeah, they were fucking tattletales. They like to spy. Like, get out of here, you little weirdos. Like, stop doing that. They would hide in the bushes and shit.
Isaac, he's like, I don't know what it is. He said, but Dylan must be afraid of you. I said, why? He said, because we'll be like, hey, let's go do this. And Dylan's like, my mom beat my ass. I do that. I steered the fear of God in him at an early age. I'm like, you ain't running over me, boy.
Wow. That, I mean, and then I got to the point where it was like, you know what? Seriously, I got to the point where I'm like, I don't even care at this point because they would sneak in my house. I don't know when and how they got past me because they're all noisy. You know what I mean? Yeah. I got to wake up 5 girls laying in bed. Get all our girlfriends. And this is like they had to go to school. And nobody wanted to get up. Nobody wanted to do anything. I'm like, there's nothing I could do. I can't ground her. I mean, it would. Come on.
Isaac practically lived at my house when Dylan was younger.
Oh, yeah.
And then we'd have all the kids that was on the first Dylan played football. From football, they're all out in my backyard.
They still crave, like, food I made. Like, they still, to this day. They're like, Mom, They call me Mom, yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
because you make me that they love the Serbian steak shit I made. And they don't even know what the fuck's in it. If they did, they wouldn't eat it. Trust me.
Look,
They
Hayden, my
loved it.
godson, my best friend in real life, Trista's boy, the one that all that shit went down with yesterday. He's like, you're my second mom. Your mom, Shauna.
Oh, you know what else I had to make sure? I'm not even kidding. So Farrah's one best friend, right, was pregnant. She calls me up, Mom, please. And I'm like, what? She was like, would you please make me them oodles and noodles?
Uh,
And I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, she goes, no, you're the only one. And it's true. And I forgot all about this. She only liked my oodles and noodles. She goes, I know you put something in it. I'm like, no, I put nothing in it. Like, it's what everybody makes. I had to make her fucking oodles and noodles all the time while she was pregnant.
uh,
I'm like, oh my God, Nina. Like, seriously.
when Trista was pregnant with Caden's, Dylan's best friend, his oldest sister, because he's the middle child. He has an older sister and a younger sister. Trista craved my mom's chicken and dumplings. Mom would make chicken and dumplings at least twice a week and send Trista over this huge bowl full.
That's
Because
what's up. I love those. Yeah, and the lady I did her hair when I was pregnant, I wanted them crepes because they're from France. That's my best friend's mom. Oh, hell yeah.
They always laugh at me because if we go to like Denny's or someplace like that, I always order crepes. I love
Girl,
crepes.
I love them so much. You haven't had them though till her name was Lillian. I'm kidding, man. I don't know what the fuck she did to him. It's because she's from France. I was like, please, Lil. She's like, I can't believe you remember all that, Lisa. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, but I had to make oodles and noodles, and I swear she thinks I put something in it. She thinks I put milk or something in it. I'm like, I don't. All I do is like what everybody else does. I do nothing different. She argued with me.
Well, still to this day, if I make homemade chicken and dumplings like Mom always made, Trista's always like, "Oh my God, can you bring me over a bowl?" I'm like, "Yeah, I got a crock pot full. I'll bring you some over." I'm telling you,
Oh, I can't
last
even.
night was a night from hell.
Oh no, I bet that's some bullshit.
It is. I mean, the girl don't work. He busts his ass every day to go to work to take care of her and that baby. And she's gonna pull that shit.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Oh, she'll see. She'll see what it's like trying to take care of that baby by herself.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, even like when Kaden at work, she would go to her mom's house or she would come over to Trista's house because she didn't want to take care of him. She only come and took that baby like that because she knew it would hurt Caden.
Oh yeah, that's why. That's what I'm saying. It's not gonna last long, Shauna. If she didn't do shit from the get go, you think she's gonna do anything now? No. And a lot of my friends, that's why I had their kids like a lot of the times because they were like, say some of them are like a lot of them are like 5, 6, 7 years old. Okay.
Oh yeah.
And then, but they had babies. They had newborns and shit. So they're like, Lisa, could you please let them come play at your house or whatever? And hell yeah. So it was like, Farrah was like 12, 13. Her friends were, 13, whatever. 12, 11. It was like every single age was at my house because my friends had newborns.
Well, yeah.
And
Even
they had older kids too. So that's very strange. So you have like 25-year-olds and then newborns.
yeah, that
Fuck
is
that.
weird.
You know, but they had kids when we were like 14 years old.
Yeah. I don't know how some of these parents, like I said, I don't know how Trista raised 3 kids on her own by herself, but all of her kids have turned out fantastic. So no one can say that, your kids didn't have, but they watched Trista bust her ass their whole life to make sure that they had what they needed.
Yeah. I think he's sleeping hard. I think. I'll be right back, Sean.
All right, sweetie. You're more than welcome to come up, Kimberly, if you want to come up with us. I got the link pin, or I can drop it in chat again, too.
Yeah, where is Kimberly?
She's in chat. I just dropped the link again if she wants to come up. Miss Kimberly Starr.
Oh my god, I can't wait to get new earmuffs.
I'm telling you, I love my wireless earbuds that Brian bought me.
Yeah, I know. I might get those. Let me see. I don't know. If I do, I'm going to get another pair anyway because you know I'm going to lose them. Oh, it hurts to laugh, man. Oh my god. I have obviously not used these muscles over here in a long time. Right here, like in my side. Whew.
You do, and people don't realize that you use muscles that you've never used for a while when you have a baby.
No shit. I mean, we were out for what, 5 hours? 6
Yeah,
hours
it was a
down
long
there?
time.
That's a long time holding a baby, and he's heavy. He's in a 2T, and his 2T pants are too tight.
Oh,
But I said, you know, once he starts moving and grooving a lot, you know,
yeah.
that baby weight comes off. I said,
Oh, yeah, it does.
don't give that shit away just because it's tight on him right now.
Yeah, I don't, because once he starts, like you said, walking and stuff, he'll slow
Yeah.
down and be back in them.
Yeah. She has so many clothes with tags on them. It's unbelievable.
Oh, I did with Dylan, though.
Her best friend's having a boy. And it's
Oh.
like she don't even have to go shopping for him. That's how many clothes Farrah's giving her. And then
Oh, wow.
and then Farrah's having a girl. Well, her best friend has a ton of clothes with tags on them. Farrah hardly has to get anything.
That's good.
Besides like diapers, you know, diapers, wipes, all that shit.
Yeah.
Because
The
Farrah already got her a
necessities.
ton of clothes. She already got
Yeah.
her shit to come home in. She got her a ton of shit. Hi,
I love
Jazzy.
the baby smell.
Happy birthday, Jazzy, by the way. We were saying it to you yesterday.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure things have went up from when we had a kid.
Oh, yeah. I mean, she has so much shit for her already. It's like, I said, you really don't even need clothes. And it's all ages. It's like, you know, newborn, then she ain't gonna need a newborn, really.
Yeah.
That only lasts, what, a couple days?
Yeah, I was going to say they don't stay in newborn very long.
Mm-mm. I don't even think my grandson was in newborn. Because he was big.
Dylan was a preemie. But the newborn clothes that I put on him to bring him home when he got to come home from Children's Hospital, he swam in it.
Aw, that's how teeny he was.
Mm-hmm.
My friend Patrice, her baby was, you could fit her in the palm of her hand. You see her now,
Aw.
she's like 6'2".
Well, you've
She's
seen
huge.
Dylan. You'd
Yeah,
never believe that he was
it's
that preemie
crazy.
baby.
Uh-huh.
But Dylan takes after my dad's side, 'cause my dad's side is huge. Well, we got Captain Martin Van Buren Bates that's in the Guinness Book of World Records as a giant. I mean,
It's crazy.
my
Well,
dad's
hell yeah,
side,
he's
there's
gonna be
some
big.
big boys. Yeah. Dylan takes right after my dad. But he has the same cowlick swirl in the back of his hair like my dad and everything. If Dylan lets his hair grow out, he has what I call an alfalfa, where that hair swirls right there. It'll stand straight up in there like my dad.
Aw,
Or my dad keeps his haircut too. I'm like, yep, you got Papa's
you
alfalfa.
have to. That's how my ex-husband was. Calyx everywhere. He's beautiful hair, but calyx, man. In the front, on the two sides, on the nape, you know, on
Oh yeah.
the top of his head, everywhere. Everywhere. Calyx. He has to shave his head. It's a shame because he has beautiful thick hair.
Oh, and Dylan's hair is thick like mine.
Farrah got real thick hair too.
Well, my dad has real thick hair too.
I gotta go back out.
When I was dating my ex, Leo was probably 150 pounds soaking wet. And we were at one of our family reunions, and the guys were asking if he wanted to go play football. And he's like, "No, I'm good." He walked away. He's like, "You see how big those boys are? I'd die out there on that field. One of them hit me." My dad's side is huge. They got some big boys.
That's crazy. Kimberly's real tall.
Well, my sister's tall like my dad, and then I took after
She's
Mom.
like 6'1", she said. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, my sister is. I said Lila took after Dad, and I took after Mom.
I know. Well, my grandson's gonna be 7 foot. The doctor told us that. I'm like, that is fucking crazy. But, you know, his daddies are tall. Well, his dad's tall.
Yeah.
His uncles, they're all real tall. Her dad's side, like my mom's real tall. She's gonna be tall. But listen, girl, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to end it anyways, because I got to get dinner going before Brian gets home. There's nobody else on, so I thought I'd pop on earlier for a little bit and just chit chat and see how everybody was doing.
And Sarah talked to me about it.
Aw.
Yeah. And everybody else. But yeah, I'll talk to you later.
All right, hon. Have a good day, everybody. I'm sure I'll see everybody around and chats and stuff, but have a good day, and I shall chat with you all later. Bye.